Part 2, y'all. Somebody in my system, man. I'm back at it, man. I'm pushing through. Fuck out of here. How y'all, man? They jam me. YouTube got hot at me, I guess. I don't know. Take 2. What's up, Mike? Give me a second, y'all. Technology. Auto. How are y'all? Part 2, man. My box just surged. How are you? Huff. What's up, y'all? I hate this fucking app, man. How y'all doing, man? Part 2 had to go in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about create your own streaming device. Can't stand this. I gotta dump that. How are you? Wait for a couple people that was in here to come back, hopefully. Don't get that. Take two. My Brooklyn. What's up, bro? I think somebody hacking me. Restarted my whole box. Decks down. Gotta have them. Mr. Link. Come on, camera. Stop bouncing. Daniel Barry. What's going on, man? Long time no hear from. Been out the mix, man. I was talking about that. I had a leak in my basement, man, but I'm back. Hey, 3.5 feet of water, 2.5. I don't know. The bread. Is that my brother from another mother? DJ Burke. What's up, homie? Yeah, I'll call you. I took care of that. We'll talk. My dude, 50, 50, 55. Your old friend. Shit happened, man. What's up, everyone? Brooklyn, Berkey. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all seen that title. Create your own streaming devices. Streaming devices prices is getting a little pricey. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a little tech savvy and you got old hardware in your home that you're going to throw out, I'm going to show you how to repurpose that and get some nice performance out of it. Streaming performance. And as you see, Amazon and Google, they blocking apps and all this. This device that I show you, they ain't where to block it. First of all, it is not certified. No Netflix, maybe Hulu. It's L3 security, not L1. Android TV, Nvidia Shield, them own devices. Because Nvidia Shield runs Android TV. Them own devices run Google TV. And I'm going to show you the device that I'm running, Google TV, as a daily driver. And the performance, crazy. I'm just waiting for one more person that I miss. I got to make sure they come back because they got to see this. Trip! How are you, bro? Hey, Philly, it's been a long time. Checking in. St. Lucia? Bam. Show off, man. That nice weather, man. Trev, good seeing you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, is my music too loud? Let me know. Because I want you to hear this. I'm going to show you. Goddamn Brad, man. Brad. I was shut down the first time. I had to redo everything on Restream. I spelled it wrong. My bad. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad put me on. Create your own streaming device. x86 hardware, Linux. And ladies and gentlemen, what just came out? Amazon 4K Select. Don't buy it. I'm going to tell you, if you're a little tech savvy and you know Linux, you might want to get that. No more side loading. For y'all. For y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, Android that runs on Buzz TV and on your phone is open source. Fully open source. Android TV that runs on an Nvidia Shield and Android TV that Google TV that runs on own devices is somewhat open source. But I found a developer to say, stop playing. I'm going to show you, man. And ladies and gentlemen, let me get this out the way, my statements. My name is phillycabledave. I started in the streaming community and I've widened my horizon. I started this game 25, 30 years ago. I built PCs for video editors, gamers, and I don't even game, but I know how to build a box. I build PCs and beasts, believe me. Why buy a pre-built and I can build that for half the price? Better performance. And about a year ago, while my stuff was down due to I had a leak, I went Linux real hard. Real hard. In the world, in the world, Linux was only maybe 2 or 3% of all the hardware PCs in America. Now they're up to 7%. They're coming. And Linux is open source. Any open source software, you can run on it. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen. Goddamn Brad. Thank you, teacher. Appreciate you, man. That's my Brad, man. Me and Brad go way, way back. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Ladies and gentlemen, on my channel, I try to show you things that are different. I do things different over here. I want you to put your mindset somewhere else. Open. Open. And most of all, challenge yourself. You want to save some money in that streaming community? Challenge yourself. And that's what I do. DJ Burke and me, been doing this a long time. I challenged myself. And what I did, found this software and how to put it all together, it's a hurt piece. We got the new formula out there, Ultra, nice. Realtek chipset, same thing that all Seduce does, Realtek. When formula first came out, they were using Analyzer like everything else. But Nvidia Shield, Tegra, X1, nice. 4 cores, yeah. Buzz TV, ladies and gentlemen, nice device. Software was buggy. And then they didn't give you all the specs on their site. That's a real rock chip, 3588, real strong. 8 cores, strong. But the software don't match it. The software, they ain't give you no information about it, but I found some tools to go at it. You'll see. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. This guy, my DJ Burke, and my goddamn roster. About time, man. Look at here, look at here. My trooper, Mr. Shield, 4 of them in his house, probably 5 now. And that goddamn butler. How are you, sir? Let's get at it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to work. Let's talk. Let's get at it. Brother Butler. Kenneth Mullen, appreciate you, man. I seen that you did a little stream there saying I was going live. And we are! My first one dropped, man. I don't know what that was. I think somebody in my box, man, hacking me, man. Thank you, Mr. Mullen. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to save some money. If you got old hardware, jump aboard. Let's ride. On the table there, on the interface there is Linux, Ubuntu. I have a Nvidia Shield. And I also have a Buzz TV. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a comparison with these devices. Both of the devices cost around $200. I think just the big boy, the Buzz, might cost more. That's Ubuntu, guys. Cody Man, how are you, sir? Last person I'm greeting, sorry, got to go to work. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Ubuntu there. Again, Nvidia, I'm going to compare it to my device and the Buzz TV. Let me say this, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is just an option. Streaming community want them things, simplicity. I used to hear that word all year long when I was doing Android or to cut the cord. Simplicity. Everybody wants things easy. But if you challenge yourself, you'll save some money. You have open source software that's secure. Ladies and gentlemen, I have Ubuntu on the screen there. I'm going to restart it. Go to the power button up here. And restart it. Got a shitty mouse too. I'm going to show you the specs on this. Y'all know the specs of Nvidia Shield and the Buzz TV. Rock chip 3588 and the Tegra. I'm going to go to the BIOS and let you know what this popping for. We got the Lenovo screen up there, which is Lenovo M75s SFF. A gentleman gave these to me. You know, I do that tech thing like Philly. I'm downsizing, close a couple of my offices. Here, you can have these. I know you're a tech guy. Capture card. Let me go to the BIOS. Come on, baby. I can do it the other way. Come on, capture. Patience. Load up. Capture card be blocking certain things. Give any of these out tonight. Screen loading back up again. Well, let me go to the BIOS due to Elgato capture policy. Just an option. New York to LA. Linux. Should I have restarted this device? Yeah. Gotta prove a point. Brother on the man. Let me get to this login. Log into Ubuntu. Video shield. Buzz. I'm gonna compare this to this. Who you booting to the network? Oh, I think we're coming now. See my keyboard flicker. And ladies and gentlemen, I am finally at the login screen. Let me log in. Smack that, y'all. Let's cut back to the table. I need y'all help. Thank you, Cody, man. On the screen there is Ubuntu. The video shield. Ubuntu is a Linux operating system. ISO. Distro. Let's go find out what's up with this. Let's go to, in this search, about this device. Man, I can't even type. Let me show you the specs of the device. As you see right there, is Ubuntu, and it's a what? Lenovo M75s Gen 2. And look at the CPU. AMD Ryzen 5 5650G. Radeon graphics. 60 gigs of RAM, 500 gigs of space. Get me? X86 hardware. Not Tegra, not Rockchip. Gentlemen, do you see this icon here? You see that icon there? That is called Waydroid, which is a open source version of Linux. Let's try this. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Ladies and gentlemen, this is some old hardware somebody gave me because their company was downsizing, and there's a beef. It's 2024, and it's AMD Ryzen 5650G Radeon graphics, and I'm running it on the top of Ubuntu. Google TV, 13. So back to the device. First of all, let's see if it got some performance. Matter of fact, let's go to Audi because they don't give you those real specs. As you see right there, the system, Waydroid. The model, X86 hardware. Lenovo Android TV X86. I got 16 gigs of RAM and a 512 in there. After the operating system, 467. Let's go to the GPU. Oh, I need a firmware update. Do y'all see that there? Android TV OS running on what? AMD Ryzen 5 Pro 5650G. Radeon graphics. But ladies and gentlemen, do y'all see the cores in there? It's running from 400 megahertz to 4065. How many cores? 6. I'm running at 1%. X86 hardware, people. Let's go to the display. 1920 by 1080. They couldn't grab the information. I got a tool for that. I'll show you. And do you see right there, on the top of the list, it's running Android 13, Google TV, Tiramisu. Let's get out there. Ladies and gentlemen, Dave, you talking shit. This joint is like a regular PC. Let's do a speed test. We're going to compare this to these double devices. Oh, 10G? My 10G network ain't up. I'm going to fix that. Mm-mm. 700. That's gigabit network. Ladies and gentlemen, I got 2.5. We're going to fix that. Mr. Man on Demand, how are you? 309 Technology, appreciate you. Cody, man, thanks, bro. I got the switcher here. Taking a while for everything to re-recognize. Let's come out of here. Come down to the bottom of my screen here. Let me shut you down real quick so y'all can see this. Let me set Waydroid down real quick and change the network. I got a dual 10 gig network card in there. I ain't doing that. Come on, Waydroid. I'm going to close it. I'm going to quit it. Let's go to the network over here on Ubuntu, which will run any kind of software that you're running in there. And go look at the settings here. Because I got 10 gig card in there. And it said in this 10 gig there. Did I change the adapter? No. Let's shut it down. Let's open Waydroid up again. Let's go get some facts. Go to settings. System. About. Android 13. Tiramisu! And everything on here run pretty nice. Google TV. Let's go find some videos. Set this on 4K, see if we can handle it. Looks good to me. Let's go stat for nerd, people. Damn, it can do 1440. Wow. Stats for nerds. Anything dropping? No, I don't see it. Running on Linux, people. Come on, move out there, Stats. There's that ad guy, just not a premium account. Sorry. Thank you, True. Smack that. Trooper, how you doing, Mr. Four Shields? Just an option. If you got old hardware in your house, stop playing. Looks good to me. Be nice. Butler greeting. I'm on the switcher, trying to make it move, make it happen. Free TV. This shit low right up. Look at this shit, man. Performance, man. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Old hardware somebody gave me, or old hardware you got in your house. I got so many PCs I run this thing on, push them out to the community. They popping. Run Android Tiramisu 13 Android TV on old X86 hardware. We ain't finished yet. Come on, y'all. Stop playing. Back to the device. I'm going to say something crazy. Let's go to my network. File Manager Plus. I got a PC on my network. Oh, ain't up. Let's go get a device. I got a Nas or something running on my joint. Oh, really? You're not finding nothing, huh? Take the nice off here real quick. That's what you're killing me. Trying to do everything from one mouse. Where them devices at? I know what this is about. This shit in the wrong. I changed the network adapter, see if we're doing that right. Can't access that. Ladies and gentlemen, Nvidia Shield. It's about option and solutions. Let's take that sign off so we can see what's going on here. You see that Tegra don't play that. You plugged in there, bro? Tegra X1. See how many cores it is? That is running 100 to 24. The other device, 400 to 4400. Just 4 cores. No x86. But it runs 60-bit, 64-bit software. Love the Shield. Nice on the speed. It's hardwired, y'all. All the Shield got is a gigabit network. That's 1,000. I'm getting 975 on the download. And we're getting on the upload about the same. 960, about the same, 973. Buzz TV. Where you at? Where you at? I ain't put no software on nothing on here. Let's do Audi. System. There's that ad. Get that sign off. Tegra. And that's the thing about Buzz TV. What's on the site is not on this device. Don't say shit about Nvidia on their device. It's in Nvidia. No, it's not. P6 128. That means something if you Google it about the Buzz. There's a rock chip 30. They ain't telling you that it's 88. M. Darcy. What's his M inside M. Darcy's? Nvidia Shield. That's M. Darcy. On the Shield, it just say Darcy. So Buzz TV put a little money out there for licensing to get this chipset on your device. That say Darcy. That say M. Darcy. And it's a rock chip. 35. 88. 8 gigs of RAM. It's using ain't much, though. It's efficient. Let's go to the GPU. And nobody don't know what it is. I've been doing research, but it do 64-bit apps, 2 GPUs. But look what it run at. 408 to 2300. But this thing blew me away. It got 8 cores. This is the my AMD box I created running Ubuntu. Let's go to Audi. You see what that's running, right? 400 to 4400. And it's 6 cores. Buzz TV. 8 cores, but it's running at 16%. Them second 4 cores ain't doing much. The first ones, doing 1800. On this create your own device, AMD Ryzen 5 Pro 5650G is running 8 cores, 6 cores, and look at the CPU utilization. It ain't using shit. Buzzy. Let's do a speedy on him. I'm hardwired. What? Ladies and gentlemen, it's about technology. I changed the network adapter on my AMD build your own streaming device. I'm going to see what happens now. I know what it is. That's doing 9 and 9 too. That's the Buzz TV. Let's go back to that Lenovo. Build your own box. Let's do a speed test now. I think I got it correct. Let's do a speed test now. See what happens. See if I got it correct. Challenge yourself, man. Challenge yourself. See what that ping look like. Jitter. Yeah, I'm good now. Look at them numbers now, people. Ooh. 2200. 2302 on the network. On the download. Bam! Bama fan, how are you, bro? Do y'all see that? 2302 on the download, 1800 on the upload. Create your own streaming device. And ladies and gentlemen, let me emphasize this. The software that I installed on here, Ubuntu, and this Docker container, ATV, Android TV OS. I got a surprise in the background we'll end it up with. What's that word called? Let me see. Free! Hey, this old ass hardware, 2024, and got some Ubuntu, free. The Docker container, Google TV, Tiramisu, free. And I got Casa Os, Nas Software running on this device. I'm going to end it up with that. Ladies and gentlemen, my philosophy is if you're trying to cut the cord and you got old hardware in your house, use it. You got a family member that got old hardware, ask them to give it to you. Buy it from them. This gentleman gave me 4 of these, three AMDs and 1 Intel box. I'm going to push that down the line, and it's free. But the thing is, you got to challenge yourself. It took me 24 minutes to configure all this shit on his old ass hardware. 24 minutes. Free software. If you Google this device, I'm going to leave a link in the top chat. The gentleman gave me these. They got nice hardware in here. They got nice specs. This box was $300 on eBay. He gave me 4 of them because he closed down. Me and him had a bond. But ladies and gentlemen, coming down the line, I'm going to do the same philosophy on a $60 mini PC. Lenovo M900. We all put on this earth. G-O-D, let me say this. G-O-D, the creator, put us all on this earth. We different. We think different. And I think different. I ain't in the streaming community or the technology community because I'm in both. I've been in this home lab community. I host my own shit. I had 5 emails with Google Drive. I don't use none of that shit no more. I host my own shit from my home. I host my own drives. Google Pics, all that shit. Image I use. Jellyfin, MB. Already hit a lifetime Plex. It's coming. It's about challenging yourself, and I can teach y'all at the best of my ability. I'm babbling. My shit at. Back to the device. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close this down. Shout out to Gail Lewis too, man. Gail was running the same software that I run called Zemo OS. It's free Nas Software, open source. I'm going to quit this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is running on top of this operating system, Ubuntu. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to my browser. You see this IP address? The IP address of the Ubuntu box. I'm going to click on it. Did it switch over yet? Oh, it says no, I'm not connected. Let me go to the IP from the box. I changed the adapter. Let's go get the IP. Oh, I'm at 2.5. Damn. Change the adapter. 62. I'm going to take this IP address. I'm going to put it in the browser. Besides running just Android TV OS on top of Ubuntu, I'm running some software on there. Let me close this down. Ubuntu use Firefox. They don't play that newsy as Google. Paste and go. What's that right there? Ladies and gentlemen, this is called Casa Os. What's that word called? What's that word? Oh, free. Ice Whales. Google it. Casa Os. Phenomenal software. It's a Nas software for your network. Let me show you a little bit about it. Let me log in. PCD Philly. And I'm in. I don't let it say my shit. This is a Nas software. Running 11%, 41. But look at this goddamn app store, man. One-click install. Image, Jellyfin. These are Docker containers. I'm into the open source software, free shit. What's that? MB. You got an Nvidia Shield GPU in your box or just plain? One-click install. One of my boxes, I run all of them. Let's go back to the store again. That's MB installed. Let's go search, let's do Jellyfin. Just open your mind, guys. It's about other shit, man. You want to cut the cord? Have some old hardware? Damn. MB? Jellyfin? Oh, everybody looking for what? Plex. Let's go search it. Here we are, plain Plex. I ain't got no GPU in here. Ladies and gentlemen, on my big boy server, y'all will see in about 2 weeks or so, I run all three of these servers. Plex, MB, and Jellyfin. All three. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about options and solutions. On this channel, I've been trying to show you a little different option solution if you got the hardware in your house. You're trying to cut the cord, it ain't got to be a streaming device. And that's what's on the table. Lenovo M75, Nvidia Shield 200, Buzz 128, storage 200. That's the twin, the same one on the table. The gentleman gave me 3 AMDs and 1 Intel. I took the CD-ROM out and rocked everything else. I don't use CD-ROMs. My network's tight enough. I don't need no CDs. I barely use USB drives. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is phillycabledave. I do things a little different over here. The mindset, what makes it happen. Think outside the box or inside the box. But I'm on this open source software shit. Host my own shit. In the Linux. I'm loving Linux. I got some more shit content coming to you, but I just had a leak in my basement. I'm coming back 10 months ago. You heard about it at the beginning of the last stream. But guess what? I only just started. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep it a buck. If you're interested in this philosophy or concept of getting your stream on, reach out to me. getatphilly@gmail.com. We can do a one-on-one or I'll do a live stream, as long as there's a couple of people there. I showed you in my first video back, B-Link. I'm running Google TV on a mini-ass B-Link. And that chipset is N95, but it's x86 hardware. And the software, again, what's that word we call? Free. But you got to do this. Willing to challenge yourself. Simple. If you're interested in this philosophy, reach out. I seen somebody do it, but I put my twist on it. They was running it from a USB jump drive. I said, no. M.2s, SSDs. They run from 500 to 7,000 RPMs. That shit running from M.2, not no USB drive. USB drive, 60, maybe 70 megs. This drive here, and this is an M.2. You see 2 slots there. That's running 500. And there's a T-Force NVMe. That shit running 3,000. And ladies and gentlemen, you see me run not one software, you see me run 3. Ubuntu, Google TV, Tiramisu, and excuse me for the finger, and Casa Os, Docker container, all on one box. I don't know, man. It's about open source. Got to challenge yourself, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what I do and want me to come back to the table and stay there, smack that thumbs up. And please, please leave a comment about this live stream. Let the algorithm try and put me back in there. Do what we do. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Ultimate Streams, how are you? Bama, how are you? That goddamn on demand. How are you, sir? I just run Jellyfin and Plex. Try Envy wasn't right for me. I get it. This shit open source. $309. You know me. We go, man, reach out to me, man. Damn. Damn, 309. Tech. Bama, thank you. Here's some store on demand. X86 hardware way strict. It's cheaper. But on demand. Somebody gave this shit to me for free. Because I build networks with people. I build bonds with people. I ain't say go buy no strict motherboard. That's $200. Easy. I said the philosophy is if you got this hardware in your house or friends and family get something they get ready to dump, like Ken Mellon was telling me, saying on the live stream with Superdell, much respect SD, Ken Mellon. Gentleman they was having some drinks. The dude was going to throw it out. He made it a retro machine. Use the shit you got in your house, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Philly Cable Dave. Thanks for coming out. If you're interested in this philosophy, you got some old hardware around your house, let me know. Reach out to me. Ladies and gentlemen, I did the same philosophy before the live stream on an old ass Dell laptop, 7 years old. And it was so funny, I took a U-Green 2.5 USB adapter, connected to it, and it worked. And because he has 2.5, he flying around the net. My trooper, much respect. Brother Butler, thank you for hanging out, brother. 38 more. Come on, y'all. Come on. Push it up. If you in here, smack it. Damn, what's that? How much? If you got arthritis, bump it. That's my Telegram group. I ain't been in there in a minute, but I will be. Urban going to hack this show. 309 Technology, Chester. We got a link, man. You Philly. Rod Stirred. You be my hey Ross, you be my neighbor. We can hang out. Get it in. What Trooper say? It's free. It's free for me. 100%. It's getting old. I get that. They're gonna surprise y'all with that shit though. They're gonna make a 2 devices shut down shit. Nvidia making money. They ain't the AI shit. They ain't worried about no video shield. It might get an update. But if they create a device, ladies and gentlemen, Nvidia Shield going to come out with their own fucking device. I mean, matter of fact, they did it already. Own CPU. Ladies and gentlemen, I try my best to do little things different over here to make you think. This shit open source, man. Android TV wasn't too much open source. Now, you can get in it, man. I use this as a daily driver for 10 days. It's crazy. A desktop small form factor PC with some bump. Don't get me wrong. Love the Nvidia Shield. Love my Shield. Love the buzz. But I'm feeling this Lenovo. Free software. And the thing is, it's not taking up much. Settings. I'm sorry. It ain't burning much juice. System. I'm going, man. That shit 12 cores. Look at the numbers. Look at the network. Look at the RAM. Ain't no streaming device out there doing them numbers. You have a great one. Once again, Philly Cable Dave. See you in a couple of days. I got something to bring to the table. I'm going to push the same philosophy on a mini PC. Mini PC. Cheap. $60. Love, respect, y'all. If y'all like what I do and you want to get down with this concept, open source and free, reach out. If you don't, keep spending money. I like free. I like free a lot. Good night, everyone. You have a great evening. Butler, bam. Good to see you, family. Eagles gang. 309. It's crazy in Philly. Yeah. 309, reach out, man. We all look at technology different. God put us on this earth to think different, so that's what I do. I think different. Thank you, brother. 309 Technology. One right for you, I get it. The Urban Kings. It's been PCD. Much love, respect. I get at y'all. Ubuntu. Trooper, have a good one, man. Appreciate you. Brother Manley. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Manley, a nice man. He know about this. He know about that software. Synology, I remember. My Lady J. Mr. Butler, good to see you. I like that shit. That free shit. Or you just gotta put your mind to it. I love it. You know it's family. Shield all day. Goddamn shit. It works though. Tegra ain't no joke. Just works. .309 Technology. Trooper put my link in the Telegram. I ain't been in there in a minute, but I do it occasionally check it. Nice to meet you, family. Just in the building. We gotta connect, man. Thank you. Let's check these messages out, Joe. Lady J in the house. But also, Lady J, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, yes. What's up next? Thanks, Troop. Put it back in there. Goddamn, John, I got to get with you, man. I owe you Linux Mint on the box, man. John and community. I just said it a couple of times. I had a bad leak in my basement, man. A lot of my gear got damaged. My insurance company came and got my gear in the middle of January. I didn't get it back to the beginning of April. Anything that was salvageable, they gave it back. They put my wet electronics in a dry room, which they call. They say, 7 to 10 days. My shit was in there 34 days, drying out. Some of it was saved, some of it wasn't. Whatever wasn't saved, check. Peace, y'all. Have a good one. Ubuntu. Good night for the third time. See y'all in a couple of days. Peace. It's been Philly Cable Dave. I do things a little different over here.